Toaster, of course.
Chocolate.
Chocolate. Hi.
Hello.
Grant's concentrating on driving.
Yeah, the road's not great.
Yeah. So we left Sid's camp this morning, and which is in Northcliffe, near Pemberton Way, and we're heading to Margaret River, and we're going to go camp up at an olive farm. So I can't remember the name of it right now, but obviously I'll put that in and show you. But we're going to camp up at the olive farm and check out Margaret River for a little bit. We had a great time at Sid's camp. We ran into Gary and Kerry again and had a lovely time sitting and chatting and having a drink or so with them, which was so nice. We haven't really socialised with people too often, so when we get the chance, it was really lovely.
Top people, we had a great time, so hopefully we'll see them again sometime soon.
Yeah, so if you do see us around, definitely say hi. So when we get to a place, we usually just stop the car, we get out, have a walk around and just see if this is the right spot that we want to sit up in. And look who's in the front seat.
You're gonna stop doing that, dude.
Yep. So we're making pizzas for dinner, and I thought I'll just show you how I do it. Basically, the process is flour, yogurt, mix that, make the dough, and then chuck all your pizza toppings on and then throw it in the oven. Let's get cooking. Self-raising flour. About 1 cup self-raising flour. I haven't made yogurt this time, so we just grabbed some from the shop. About 2/3 of a cup of yogurt. Just keep working it, it'll bring itself together into a ball. So you want it to be about 2 or 3 mils thick. Well, that's how thick we have it. But the dough, yeah, it's just yogurt and flour. we use the same dough when we make flatbreads. You can use it for pizzas. I sometimes put like chili, or I don't eat garlic, but you can put garlic on it and then like roll it up and make it like a garlic bread of our pizza. And yeah, just put toppings, whatever toppings you want on there. At 15 minutes, she's cooked. Look at that thing. Delicious. And we have pizza.
Pizza.
For dinner. And gluten-free. So we use the gluten-free flour in this one. So we had ham, mushroom, tomatoes, salami, cheese. I put a little bit of chili in the base, and then we had like a brie in the fridge and left over, and I thought I might use that, so I put a little bit of that in there. But yeah, it makes a pretty good pizza base. It's quite hot. You know, I think it took me 15 minutes to kind of whip it all up.
It would take me about 5 seconds to knock it down.
15 minutes in the oven, 5 minutes for Green to eat it. And it's not bad. It's pretty good. Delicious. Morning.
Good morning.
We're in the Margaret River. I was going to say Margaret Valley. That's not right. Margaret River. And I stayed the night at the olive farm, and we're just going to go out and do some exploring. The dogs are in the caravan. Grant took them for a little walk this morning. We've left the radio on for them, the windows open, so they should be nice and comfortable. And first stop, of course,
Chocolate factory.
chocolate shop. Yeah. So the Margaret River Chocolate Factory. I'm gonna go have a look at that. We already know it's delicious because we've had it before, so we're definitely going back just to get some things.
The caramels.
The caramels.
Get about 30 bags of the caramels.
The caramels are actually really delicious. And then maybe if they've got chocolate coated nougat, that would be lovely. But we will see. So it's nice. It's a warmer day today. We've been in the cold down right at the south for a while, so it's a little bit of a change for us at the moment. It's nice. Grant's got his actual clothes on.
Actual clothes on.
And not just a t-shirt.
Not just stuckers as usual.
Or like a singlet.
Or a flannel.
Yeah, we do actually have clothes that are semi-nice. Anyway. You should do a spin and turn around and look at me like, ooh, ah. So, this is the first time it's happened to us. Is we just got a phone call from the place that we're staying telling us that the dogs had been barking. So we need to go back and we can't leave them in the van. Which
6.9 kilometres, turn
Yeah.
left onto Rosmington Road.
I can understand their point of view, as in they don't want the dogs to be left there. And the lady was saying that it's you know, it's too hot and we shouldn't leave them in the van, where they've got all the they've got the windows open, they've got the vents open, they've got the fans on, which is exactly the same as what we would have if we were sitting in the van with them. So that's no different to the climate inside the van is no different to how we would have had the van if we were in the van with them. If that makes sense.
We wouldn't put our dogs in danger anyway. So
Yeah.
I'm actually pretty annoyed at that remark. But
Yeah. So I think what's happened is, and not that it's the other person's fault, but they have a dog near us, and that dog yaps quite a bit. So I think that has then made Frank a bit anxious, and then he started barking. Because usually when we go out, when we come back, people will go, oh, I didn't even know you had dogs in there. Like, because usually they're quite quiet and they don't make any noise. So I think that's what's happened. So we're on our way back. It's luckily we're only like 15 minutes away. So we'll go get the dogs and then maybe come back out and have a look at some more stuff. Okay, so we picked up honey nougat crunch and dairy caramels, and we also got these two giant chocolate coated nougats.
you're probably wondering, what do they taste like?
No.
Let me show you.
Okay.
We're going to get comments like, you know, yeah, but Grant, are they nice? Well, mm-hmm.
As you remember.
No, they've changed it.
Oh.
They're not like full caramel. They're like a caramel truffle.
Ah, fudgy caramel or something.
Yeah, like a fudge. I'm not mad. Pretty good. Oh, love.
Oh! No, that's what they were.
I don't remember that. I don't remember them at all like that.
Yep, that's how they were.
I don't agree.
Yeah. Ooh, the hole in the bag. So it's a nougat.
Very crunchy.
Mm-hmm.
Oh yeah, they're good.
Is that good?
Yeah. Yum.
Oh, yummy.
Good day.
Yeah, it's a nice crunchy
Good
nougat. And these ones are soft nougat.
So good. So good.
Morning.
Good morning.
So we just left the olive farm. We had 2 nights there, And I probably mentioned it in that clip earlier that we had a call about the dogs barking. It was a nice spot, like it was a nice campsite, and if you don't have dogs, I would recommend. But if you do have dogs, I probably wouldn't recommend staying there. For the pure fact, you're in like Margaret River and you want to go out and see stuff, and you can't see anything and take the dogs with you, and you can't leave them behind in your caravan.
But if you have dogs, then you're just quite happy to perch there for a couple of days with the dogs and not leave. Yeah, it's probably fine.
That would be fine, but if you actually want to go see stuff, I wouldn't recommend staying here if you have dogs. If you don't have dogs, go for it and stay there. It's a nice place, and you know, the campsites are separated, and I don't know, there's probably about 30 odd campsites there at least. So the campsites are separated from each other, which is nice. The olive trees are nice to be camped in between. But yeah, just if you do have dogs and you want to go see stuff, I wouldn't recommend staying there for that reason. So we're on our way now to, I can't remember the name of it, but it's an actual caravan park.
Big
Valley campsite, I think it is. So it's another, 20 minutes from where we are, still in the Margaret River. We plug into power. It's a bit warm today. I think it's going to be about 38. So I'll plug into power, put the air conditioning on for the dogs, and then hopefully we can go out and explore some things a little bit more. Looking forward to that. Very cool showers. Oh, nice garden. Parisian musket. So we just went into the berry farm and we got some like jams and bits and pieces, but we thought we'd be able to buy actual berries and we can't, which is a little bit disappointing. But it's very nice. Heaps of like playgrounds and stuff for the kids. Good for
Popular
kids.
place to come too, yeah.
Yeah, really pretty. Definitely come check it out. But you can't buy berries.
Yeah, don't expect to be walking away with punnets of
Yeah.
berries and stuff.
Yeah, I wanted some blueberries or strawberries or something. Anyway, you live and learn. Okay, so just driving along and we're at Caravan. And because it has cow in its name, there's all these cows everywhere. So we thought we had to stop and have a look, and so we'll show you around.
It's sort of funny because it's got cow in the name. There's cows just in the street.
Yeah.
What about a place like Coburn?
Yeah, we don't want to see them everywhere.
I'll put up the spelling of it.
Yeah.
You don't want to go there if they're doing that.
No, definitely not. Or maybe you do.
Streaming with the fish in the ocean. Stay away, never come under fire.